Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placement in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. This is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate for you and not necessarily just when I post a video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there may still be messages in here for you. This is also a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So we're going to get into your reading now, guys. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. So angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements? What do they need to know, please and thank you, in regards to the current energies for the next 7 days? What does Capricorn need to know, please and thank you? Just going to shuffle the cards a couple more times and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for your patience, guys. Okay, let's find out what's going on for you. Wow, okay, so that all wanted to come out for some reason. And that as well wants to show through. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong Leo coming through with that Strength card. Six of Pentacles. And also the Nine of Cups. Wow, okay. With the Knight of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Six of Cups. If you have felt held back here for going after a particular dream or something that's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment, you're not going to be held back anymore. You're soon going to be able to take off in the way that you want to, and things are picking up very quickly. There's this strong sense of momentum here in regards to, I'm hearing receiving what it is that you've been wanting to receive, okay? I'm even getting told for some reason destined to receive. So if there has been anyone or any energies around you that has wanted to kind of stop you in your tracks, as it were, and I'm hearing to keep you playing small, okay? To not really have that sense of courage and confidence to continue persevering whatever it is that you're doing as of right now, to make you feel stuck. Things are not going to be so great for them, okay? And I feel like there's going to be some sort of major truth revealed to these people. They're going to be very surprised that you were always meant to be on this particular path that you're on, in regards to maybe following of your soul here, like your soul calling. There's a higher calling in your life. And these people may be wanting at the last minute to create extra obstacles or delays or blocks or what have you. I'm hearing they've had their time, and I'm now seeing an hourglass, like a sand timer, kind of being turned upside down, and the sand is getting down to the bottom of the glass. So they've had their time to do their worst, I'm hearing, and they haven't succeeded whatsoever, and they feel some type of way about this, maybe even angry, okay? But especially irritated or frustrated here, because they thought that whatever meddling that they were doing was really going to be impacting in you, I'm getting, wow, in you, on you, okay? And that you were always just going to be, I'm hearing the way that you were before. But that's not the case. You've grown. You've kind of gone through this character building, and nothing and no one can stop you elevating to this next level in your life, or having of this glow up, or things kind of falling into your lap, as it were. Certain manifestations or certain wishes that you have been wanting for yourself, maybe extra income here, maybe opportunities to do with your career, maybe if you've been wanting to be more in the spotlight where people see you on a larger scale here. That's all kind of happening for you relatively soon. Wow, my throat chakra just got blocked then. So there may be certain things, home truths that you're telling to others, okay, that I'm hearing nice try, but that wasn't ever going to work, because I feel like you are someone here who is very tapped in with the universe. I'm hearing with source. You're very intuitive here. And even though there have been others that have dished out whatever they have, because they've basically been wanting to live the life that you're soon about to live here, having this sense of abundance or prosperity, you know, pouring into your life, I'm hearing. I feel like you're the one that's persevered and kind of grit your teeth, and you've gained this sense of resilience about you. Maybe independence has been very important for you, that sense of stability and security in your life, creating of a strong foundation, maybe building of a reputation for yourself, where others feel very much inclined to come towards you or drawn to you or kind of magnetized to you in some sort of way. I'm getting someone building of a following here potentially, so maybe something online. But obviously with these messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But there's going to be a sudden departure on your part very soon, okay? You'll be making a decision as some sort of information is brought to light from you. I'm getting from you, okay? So there could be some of you cross-watching here, obviously. You could just take it how it resonates, guys. Or this could be in regards to someone else that you're dealing with. But there's clarity coming in, and you're soon to be making a very big decision which is going to change the course of your life. And I feel like this is something that you have been, you know, maybe waiting on for a little while, but potentially the timing might not necessarily have been right for things to kind of flow in the way that they will do. So if something that you have been wanting to come into fruition any sooner, and you may have felt like you were ready for, okay, it may not have been as positive or worked out as well. There could have been something that may have fallen flat, like maybe a deal, okay? Or potentially if there was a new client that you wanted, or a new service that you wanted to provide, or potentially in regards to your work, so or launching of a business, or if you've been wanting to maybe potentially travel for your work or move to be in a different location and work remotely, or maybe even making that decision to work from home. You may have been like, right, I'm very excited about this, I've been making plans, but potentially you didn't have the resources that you may have thought that you would have had, like something could have not necessarily worked out, and you've been having to wait longer for certain monies to arrive so that you would be able to invest and do the things that you've been wanting to do. I feel like it won't be long now. It won't be long now until you're in this position of receiving. And it may be a little bit unexpected here, this potential windfall of prosperity. Now, some of you will be potentially getting hired for a new job position, or there's someone who's wanting to offer you an opportunity where it's a little bit, you know, unconventional here, but I feel like there's something about you whereby you think outside of the box here. You don't mind standing out and doing things a little bit differently. I feel like, yes, of course, for some of you there are those traditional values and you have certain beliefs, etc. But what I'm feeling that there could be something to do with your creative endeavors, or a certain hobby that you like to kind of dabble in, that you may have been thinking to yourself, right, well, I would love to do this. Not just as part of my free time, for me to kind of wind down and relax and, you know, have that sense of joy from doing of this. You may be like, well, I'd like to see whether I could, you know, make a little bit of money from it, like maybe even a side hustle of sorts. And you wanted to do this before, but there was something maybe where you may have not felt fully confident about fulfilling of this or doing of this, or you may have had some sort of inclination that it wasn't the right time, even though you were very excited about following through with this. But I feel that something is changing up for you, and you're following of your intuition here. and you're kind of being divinely led and divinely supported. I feel like you're receiving certain signs and synchronicities here that also are giving you that sense of reassurance and encouragement to keep carrying on your path. I just saw 1111 on my timer, okay? Yeah. This is really beautiful. Interesting, lots of different messages that came out straight away. So obviously we're going to start pulling some cards on the table and find out a little bit more about what's going on here. But let's find out what's going on for Capricorn. Okay, that flew out. 6 of Cups. Lovely start. Some of you may be wanting to relocate or move. Okay. There's something about your routine that you may have enjoyed at one point, but it's got very boring. It's got a bit monotonous, and so you're wanting a change, you're wanting a switch up in something. And so some of you may think and feel that by moving to a different area, or I'm hearing leaving a family home if you do live at home with your parents potentially, or you've had to move in with them for some reason. Maybe you lost some sort of resources from the past here, and you've been trying to work your way back up ever since. Yeah, look at that, Page of Wands, exciting news, new prospects, new business ventures, maybe more adventure in your life, okay, maybe more travel. As I say that with the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, definitely some of you are soon going to be able to be in a position to buy a new home or put a deposit down for a property here, or you may be inheriting some sort of property, or someone is going to be messaging you or contacting you to give you this kind of leg up, as it were, and it's going to bring in the bacon. I'm hearing bring home the bacon, okay? Yeah, because I feel like you've done a lot of healing and work on yourself with that 4 of Swords, and even though you're like really excited to get the show on the road and have things happening and have that momentum, because it's like finally something is working out for you, or you're receiving of a particular blessing here or a wish, and it kind of like has this trickling effect of more coming in for you. You may be getting called to rest as of right now, okay, to rest up before all these big changes are happening in your life. As I think say that with the world, there's something to do with global travel here, okay, travel, something to do with international clients, something to do with online with that world. Yeah, and the 10 of Pentacles, oh my gosh, guys, this is major money with that 10 of Pentacles. This is like generational wealth, okay? This is something potentially that you've been working on for a while, okay? And it was just like a little idea, but you kept at something, and maybe for some of you, you've just been keeping that to yourself, but you've been just working on it. And then it's just now built into this thing whereby I'm hearing people can view you from afar. I'm hearing in their hundreds or thousands. So some of you, I'm getting like maybe have a YouTube channel, or on TikTok, or you're on Instagram, or you're a content creator, an influencer of sorts, or potentially you're trying to hearing digitize certain products. So digital products may be significant here. Yeah, I'm now seeing somebody create like a load of journals, like online or something like that. And now I'm seeing that, I'm seeing Shopify. That's very specific, but I am getting that, okay? Yeah, look at that. There's your energy, Capricorn, with the Queen of Pentacles. Now I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex. So yeah, there's something maybe this kind of working from home, you're going to be self-made. Or if this is something that you've been wanting to do, you'll be very successful if you were to continue on this path with this. Like, stick it out, as it were. Your hard work will pay off. Yeah, with the King of Swords, some of you may have to get like a financial advisor or a lawyer or someone. an expert in their field in regards to looking through certain contracts or paperwork before you sign of anything, I'm hearing. Yes, look at that Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. Major breakthroughs with the effing Empress. Taurus Libra energy, but we have Divine Feminine coming through as well. Look, your luck is changing. Luck is on your side. You're about to be so blessed here. You've gone through so much pain, so much hardship, so many struggles. You've been disappointed. You may have even felt at some point that you have regrets about making certain decisions here. And you may have felt like, oh, I've wasted my time, or, you know, I feel like you're to not have any regrets though. And that if you have been enduring certain things where you've tried to start off something new, or like get back into something that you used to do. I'm getting something to do with a health routine, maybe going to the gym or eating better or something. Like you tried and tried again. And you may have done well at one point and then kind of went back into old habits, or there was some sort of like the way you perceive it as like it's some sort of failure, but that couldn't be further from the truth. It's like every time that you tried and you got back up again and then it didn't work out that way that you wanted it to, there was probably a reason why. That wasn't necessarily all your fault. There could have been ongoing circumstances that were out of your control, and then you were being hard on yourself because you didn't continue with something. But something was out of your control, and now you're like, okay, so things are starting to pick up for me in my life, or I feel like this anticipation, excitement that they will be picking up in my life, and that the wheel is turning in my favour. And I feel like I'm getting this, well, why don't we give this another go? But not kind of punishing yourself for being like, oh, well, if I just stuck to what I was doing before and I continue with that and I didn't kind of, you know, I'm hearing fall off the bandwagon for some reason. That's not something I would usually say. I would have been here by now. I would have completed this by now. I would have been, you know, at this particular goal by now, or hit this certain milestone by now, and etc. and all this kind of shoulda, woulda, coulda stuff. But I feel like there was something to learn through every single time that you went and you experienced something. Right, that was only meant to make you better. Yeah, look at that, the Hanged One. Pisces energy with the Five of Cups. Do you know what this is? It's like you made many sacrifices, right? You made many sacrifices, but I feel like you've been enlightened, because with the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords, you may have certain energies or individuals around you that knew or know that you were going to be making something really big of yourself. And they may have wanted this for themselves, or they just didn't want to see you get to that level because they wanted you to remain small. But you're not meant to remain small. You're meant to be a pretty big deal here. As I often say that with the Emperor, you're like meant to be your own boss, okay? Or someone of high status with that Emperor. Aries energy. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius, maybe Sagittarius coming through. And then we have the Six of Swords. So yeah, you're moving on peacefully. The past is the past. You have forgiveness in your heart for yourself. Maybe even on some level for others. Obviously we can forgive, but you know, it's not necessarily mean we have to forget. But having that sense of, you know, love and care for yourself, and going, do you know what, I have that sense of acceptance that it didn't necessarily work out before, but I'm hearing it's now, from going through all of that, it's made me a much stronger, more disciplined person. And because of this, you're soon to get this 10 of Cups. I mean, 10-10 could be very significant. 1-1-1, 11-11 as well. Yeah, because you did a lot of healing here spiritually with that Hermit. I do believe recently we just had the full moon in Virgo. So that could be also another reason why you feel called, like, well, now just seems the right time to switch up my routine, or to develop a better work life, like home, like balance here, okay? I'm picking up on as well. maybe you had all the best intentions in the world to do something, but it's like you just weren't able to stick to something. Maybe it was what you were doing was too strict on yourself, like there wasn't enough flexibility. Yeah, I'm getting that. What else here, please? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire sign energy coming through. You may have a lot of fire in your chart, guys. Okay. I feel like now you have this realization of it's okay that if I do things a little bit differently here now. Like you're just coming to terms with that. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is it. I feel like you were doing of something and it was too strict and you were burning yourself out. I'm hearing, yeah, look at that with the Chariot. It's because you were so motivated, so driven, so focused to achieve of your dreams here and to have this go, 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 right? And you just wanted everything to switch up and happen now, as it were, because you knew, you know, it's like on a soul level, you knew that if you were to make these changes, that this would all be coming in for you. And it's not to say that it's not coming in for you. It just wasn't the right time. And I saw 22 minutes and 22 seconds on my timer as I said that. So 2222 may be significant, or 222, right? Okay, interesting. What else is going on here, please? You had to finish a karmic cycle or multiple karmic cycles in your life. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean all romantic here. It can mean in any area of your life. What else is going on here? Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you were thinking about giving up on something at one point. You may have felt like, oh, is it all going to be worth it or not? Look at that with the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is dramatic endings, sudden upheaval. You know, you may have been like, oh, I'm not seeing the progress as yet. Is this all kind of, you know, worth it in the end? But look, 8 and 8 with the 8 of Wands, there was definitely something to do with karma. 9 of Cups and the Emperor. You've been wanting clarity on a situation for a while. And you were definitely in your kind of feels about whether something was going to work out. You may have been like, oh, am I ever going to get in this position, a place of stability and security in my life with that King of Pentacles? But look, you will do. With the Hierophant, I just feel like you're wiser now, okay? I'm just hearing, don't be so critical or so judgmental or hard on yourself here. You know, we're all kind of perfectly imperfect, you know, guys. You will have that victory. You will have that success. You will have that recognition. You will receive of your accolades here. You will have, you know, if you've been wanting to be in the spotlight here and you wanted, I'm hearing something to do with a video going viral, okay? That is something that's a very strong possibility for you here. So I'm hearing, don't give up on that. If that has been a particular dream or a goal for you, you know, life can change in an instant. What else is going on here, please? Everything is fine. 10 of Swords. The Emperor. That 10-10 coming through again, and 10s mean completion. And 1s mean new beginnings, okay? And we got 2 new beginnings here coming through with these 2 aces. And 2 cycles closing out. Look at that. We have the King and the Queen of Wands wanting to show through. We have a true pair, maybe even a soulmate connection. In regards to love or a past life connection. Or potentially a twin flame, like a divine counterpart coming in relatively soon. This has got this Pisces energy here with the moon. There could be a divine masculine that's going to be soon revealing of feelings that they were trying to avoid from the past here. They have a lot of passion and desire for you, as I say that with the Ace of Wands and the Devil. There's your card, guys. So someone has been hiding all this secret passion for you. And their desire is to be in a proper commitment with you, okay? You both have had to endure a lot of pain in your life, but I feel like you've had to go through this personal transformation here before there was this connection moving on forward, and that you would be in alignment of this connection. Yeah, with the sun, Leo energy, gorgeous. So brighter days are ahead for you both, and things are picking up on the pace here with the Chariot, okay? So if you've been wanting a reunion or a union here, okay, Nine of Pentacles, if you've been wanting to leave the single life behind and, you know, maybe even potentially get married at some point or have of your own family or children or what have you, that's all coming in for you as well, relatively soon. And there'll be a lot to smile about here. What else is going on? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. There's your energy, Capricorn. Okay. With the Seven of Swords. Do you know what this is? With the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing this as somebody, you know, strategizing, okay? I don't see this as like a liar energy or like a betrayal energy as such. I mean, there may have been miscommunication at one point, or potentially if someone, you know, wasn't fully illuminating of a situation previously, if it was romantic, they have regrets about, you know, doing of this. And they do dwell on the past here about, you know, wishing that they had done things a bit differently. But this person will illuminate everything that they've been thinking and feeling in regards to that, and they want to make things better. They want to improve the situation between the two of you by showing you that they're ready to put in the work here. Unbeknownst to you, they may even be planning or coming up with a practical plan. They're planning, or they've come up with a practical plan to surprise you with maybe even an engagement, okay? Especially with that Ace of Pentacles with the Lovers, yeah, there could be a surprise, like, engagement, okay? With that Hierophant and the Lovers, it's like this person wants you to kind of think that one thing is happening, but actually it's the complete opposite, and it's not like a sneaky energy. It's actually because I feel you're very much tapped in and very intuitive here, and you kind of have a good idea of what's going on in someone's life to some aspect, even if you may not be personally talking with this person, and you know that they have feelings for you here with the Page of Cups and that they want to show these to you. But it's like they're doing of something because they want to be like, oh, well, you thought that I was going to stab you in the back, or I was going to hurt you, or I was never going to be coming back around to work on this, or what have you. And it's like, surprise, like, I'm here and I want to do, like, everything I can to work on this. And, you know, I'm hearing, like, there'll be lots of laughs and, like, smiling and good banter between you and someone. You know, you may have been in this position of, like, oh, you know, this is all dead and gone and things are not going to work out, and I've done all this healing work and I've been wanting this new love connection, or I'm wanting to rekindle of this connection with someone, and it's not going to be coming back around. But the universe has other ideas here with Judgment, Sagittarius energy. Okay, yeah, the universe sees all with that Page of Wands, and this person has been admiring you from a distance for a long time now. They may just be trying to get some paperwork in order, right, to get all their ducks in a row, get things organized before making their way to you. Yeah, with a Strength card, and then messaging or traveling to see you here with the Eight of Wands. And look, with the Page of Cups, and what wanted to show through was the Justice card, Libra energy, and then the Fool. Aries and Libra coming through, as well as Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is going to declare their love for you, okay? If that's something that really resonates, they have a lot of passion for you. They're very attracted here with the Knight of Wands, and they want you to know that they're not coming back around if you've had history with this person just to play a load of games with your heart. This person is really wanting you to know, I'm serious about this new beginning. And even though that this person may have a pretty youthful spirit, actually, or this person may be younger than you, or for some of you, this person is older than you, but then they have a way about them that makes them incredibly playful and youthful. As I say that again, Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, to you, look at that with the Queen of Pentacles. See, you're coming across as very mature with that Queen of Pentacles. And this person may have been someone a bit emotionally immature in the past, but I feel like they've been really working on that, okay? They've become a lot more self-aware. They've been very much interested in personal development here. And I feel even to a point where they're getting more in touch with their emotions and their intuition. And they may potentially be someone that's interested in hearing spirituality as well. And they find it fascinating. You could be someone that works in this particular field, you know. And you may have felt like, oh, well, maybe they won't want to be with someone like me because I have these kind of different viewpoints of how the world is, etc., etc. But actually, unbeknownst to you, they love all the things that you love as well, okay? And then some. And it's obviously like they're going to have personal interests that are just for them, and same for you. And you may not necessarily meet eye to eye, but you'll have that respect and appreciation for why that person, you know, is passionate about those certain things. I don't know why that's coming up, but it is, okay? But if you've been wanting to, you know, go on holiday, or book for a holiday, or you wanted to have a lot more fun, that's coming in for you. Lots of celebrations relatively soon. I'm picking up on something to do with between Aries and Leo season, so the kind of spring summer months. It's going to be one of the better ones that you've ever had, okay? Obviously it depends where you are in the world, so just please take that however that resonates. But I feel that this is really going to be, you know, a very pleasant time for you, or it will be. So please don't let whatever has happened in your past, or whatever difficulties you're dealing with as of right now, kind of phase you too much, because there is a major breakthrough happening, and it's going to just fill you up with all this joy. I know that sounds a bit, you know, far-fetched here, guys, and you may be thinking to yourself, oh, well, you know, I haven't seen necessarily this, that, and the third happen as of yet, so how is it that it's actually going to happen? It's like you have to have this trust, you have to have faith, you know, have faith in the universe, okay? And just know that everything is working out for you, not against you, okay? Even when at first it doesn't necessarily seem like it, it's not until upon reflection or looking back in retrospect that we then realize, wow, okay, yeah, that was a bit of a dark time in my life, or things have been really quite challenging to say the least. But look how strong that I am now. I'm a completely different person to how I was before. I'm hearing unrecognizable even if your physical looks haven't even changed that much. There's something about your energy is different, okay? Your aura, you know, is shining bright here. Some of you may even be tapping into certain psychic gifts here, okay? Maybe you're able to read auras or see them, okay? I'm getting something to do with astrology as well, maybe significant. Yeah. Interesting. But lots of different messages coming in for you. It was a nice mix, actually. It wasn't all just love, and it wasn't all just kind of like work and career, what have you. But I feel like there was a nice mix in there. So we have Libra, Leo, Aries coming strong, Leo definitely as well, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But look at this, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Financially, you have nothing to worry about. You'll have nothing to worry about. Look at that, victory and success again with that Six of Wands. I'm even getting potentially for some of you, you know, fame. Now you may be sitting there thinking to yourself, well, I don't want that. Maybe that's not been a dream of yours to become famous, but I feel for some of you that's what is meant for you, right? That you're meant to be out there to be seen, and that you would be inevitably famous, even if you haven't necessarily been like asking the universe for this. It's just part of, I'm hearing for some of you, it's just part of your path. It's part of your destiny here. Okay. Wow. But yeah, so we have 1010, 111, 1111, 666, 888, 444 coming through very strongly. But that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So if you wish to donate, there's a link in the description box below for a PayPal for the channel, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath of this video. But even if you don't financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. I love reading them. But either which way you donate, wow, okay, I said donut then, okay, so maybe I'm hungry. Or you're sitting there with a cup of tea and a donut, guys, I don't know. I just heard Krispy Kremes. But anyway, moving on away from that. Yeah, regardless of whether it's financially, energetically, both or neither, I'm grateful that you're just here anyway, so thank you. But please hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you, and you don't miss out on future updates to do with the channel or anything on the community board. And thank you to my members, you guys mean a lot to me. I'm very grateful to you, and if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below for that as well. With everything that you need. But please also feel free to check out the other zodiac sign readings I have on the channel, so you can receive more free messages for your current energies in regards to the next 7 days. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye guys.